Good afternoon, children. Today we will take up the second exercise from the topic linear equation two variables. Already, if you remember in my first class, I have defined what is linear equations in two variables. We also understood how to write a linear equation in the form of ax plus b plus c equal to 0. Now from there onwards, let us go for the next part of the topic linear equation in two variable. Let us see what does the first question says. Which of the following options, from the exercise 4.2 I am taking up the first problem, which of the following options is true and why? Y is equal to 3x plus 5 has unique solution, only two solutions, or infinitely many solutions. Let us see, children, what is given to us. Y is equal to 3x plus 5 is given to us. Suppose if I put yx is equal to 0, then what I will get is y is equal to 3 into 0 plus 5, that is equal to 3 into 0, 0, and 0 plus 5 is 5. Suppose if I take x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 3 into 1 plus 5. So 3 into 1 is 3, 3 plus 5 is 8. If I take x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 3 multiplied by 2 plus 5. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6 plus 5 is 11. If you take x is equal to minus 1, then y is equal to 3 into minus 1 plus 5. And 3 into minus 1 plus 5 is 3 minus 3 plus 5, that is equal to 2. So now you may ask, sir, how many values are you going to take? I am coming to the point. See, the value of y depends upon the value of x. If I keep on putting the values of x, I will be getting corresponding values of y. So how many values of x I can put? Infinite. Any values I will put for x, you will get the corresponding value of y. So you cannot say it has only unique solution. You cannot say it has only two solutions. You can only say it has infinitely many solutions. It has infinitely many solutions because the value of y depends upon the value of x. Y is dependent on x. You will get as many values of x as you put, as many values of y as much as you put the value of x. Whatever, keep on putting some values for x, you will get some values for y. Now let us see here. Write 4 solutions for each of the following equation. 4 solutions I have to write. See here, for example, pi x plus y is equal to 9. In that case, I can write y is equal to 9 minus pi x. Y is equal to 9 minus pi x. Now I want 4 solutions. Suppose if I take x is equal to 0, then y will be equal to 9 minus pi into 0, and that is equal to how much? 9. Suppose if I take x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 9 minus pi into 1, 9 minus pi. Suppose if you take x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 9 minus pi into 2, that is 9 minus 2 pi. Suppose if I take x is equal to 3, then y is equal to 9 minus pi into 3, that is 9 minus 3 pi. So I have been asked to find out 4 solutions. These are the 4 solutions. What are the 4 solutions? When x is 0, y is 9. When x is 1, y is 9 minus pi. When x is 2, then y is 9 minus 2 pi. When x is 3, then y is 9 minus 3 pi. So these are the 4 solutions for, how to find the 4 solutions. Next, see here. 2x plus y is equal to 7. I have to find 2x plus y is equal to 7. How to find it out? Y is equal to 7 minus 2x. Y is equal to 7 minus 2x. So 7 minus 2x means what? Y is equal to 7 minus 2x. Y is dependent on x. So I'll just again keep on writing it. If I write x as 0, then y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 0, and you know very well it is 7. Suppose if I write x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 1, that is 7 minus 2 is 5. Suppose if I write x is equal to 3, then y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 3, and 2 into 3 is 6 children, 7 minus 6 is 1. Suppose if I write x is equal to 4, then y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 4, that is 7 minus 8, that is minus 1. So children, if you keep on putting some values of x, you will be getting corresponding values of y. So four solutions are when x is 0, y is 7. When x is 1, y is 5. When x is 3, y is 1. And when x is 4, y is minus 1. So my dear children, these are the four solutions of the equation. So this is how you can find out four solutions. Now the next question reads out here, check which of the following are solutions and which are not. An equation is given to you. What is that equation? X minus 2y equal to 4. X minus 2y equal to 4. Now see, RHS of this equation is 4. Right hand side of the equation is 4. Let me see the left hand side. Left hand side is x minus 2y. Like left hand side is x minus 2y. See here x stands for, the first value is root 2. Minus 2 into y means 4 root 2. So 1 root 2 minus 8 root 2 is equal to minus 7 root 2. Is it equal to 4? Is it equal to 4? No sir. So I can say LHS is not equal to RHS. Therefore root 2, 4 root 2 are not solutions. Are not solutions. Now second one, if you take x minus, second time I will try, LHS is equal to x minus 2y. See here, x is 4 and y is 0. That means 4 minus 2 into 0, that is 4 minus 0, that is 4. So LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore 4 0 is solution. 4 0 is solution. Let me see with 1 1 1. This is x and this is y. Just let me check it out. See here, LHS is equal to x minus 2y. What is the value of x here? 1. What is the value of y here? 1. So 1 minus 2 into 1, that is 1 minus 2 equal to minus 1. So children, again the same thing, LHS is not equal to RHS, and therefore 1 1 is not solution. So children, what we have to do is, if you want to check whether it is a solution or not, put the value of x, put the value of y, and see whether LHS equal to RHS or not. If it is equal, it's okay. If it is not equal, it is not the solution. I hope you understood what I am saying. Now find the value of k if x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. See what he says, k is equal to 2x plus 3y. See here, 2 into, what is the value of x here? 2. What is the value of y here? 1. So 2 2s are 4 plus 3 1s are 3. So k is equal to 7 is the solution. Simply what you have to do, what is the question? Find the value of k if x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 is the solution of 2x plus 3y equal to k. In that case, put the value of x as 2, put the value of y as 1, 4 plus 3 is equal to how much? 7. So I hope children you might have understood it. In the first problem we were asked how many solutions are there. There are many solutions because as many values of x you put, that much values of y you will get. In the second question what they have given? They have given an equation. You are asked to find out 4 solutions. So in order to do that, what I did is I kept on putting values of x as 1 2 3 4. Not necessary that you should always put 1 2 3 4. You can put whatever you want. Here again same thing, 4 values I have to find out, same thing I have done it. One equation is given to you, 3 solutions are there, out of which you have to check the correct one. Very simple children. It should be equal to 4 when you put that value, and that is not getting equal to 4 means it is not a solution. Finally, the next problem is how to find the value of k. Put the value of x, put the value of y, and then you will get the value of k. That's all.